As a new parent, you have so many things to think about when it comes to your baby's health. Nutrition is at the top of that list, and protein is a superstar nutrient you'll want to understand. Think of protein as the essential building block for your baby's entire body. It's not just for big muscles. It's fundamental for every tiny part of their development. From their rapidly growing brain to their strengthening bones and even their immune system, protein provides the necessary materials for strong, healthy growth. It is a crucial component that helps create new cells and repair existing ones, ensuring your baby thrives during this incredible period of rapid development. Every smile, every kick, and every new coo is powered by the amazing work happening inside your baby's body. Protein is the foreman on that busy construction site. It helps create enzymes that digest food, hormones that regulate bodily functions, and antibodies that fight off germs and keep your little one healthy. Without enough protein, your baby's growth could slow down, and their ability to stay well could be compromised. That's why understanding its role is so important. It's the foundation upon which their physical well-being is built, supporting everything from their soft skin to their developing organs, and ensuring they have the energy to explore their new world. You might hear a lot about different nutrients like vitamins and fats, and they are all important. But protein holds a special place, especially in the first year of life when growth is happening at an astonishing rate. A baby typically doubles their birth weight by about 5 months and triples it by their first birthday. This incredible expansion requires a constant and reliable supply of high-quality protein. It's the fuel for this amazing journey, making sure every new cell is strong and every developmental milestone is met with vigor. This nutrient is truly the cornerstone of infant nutrition, providing the strength for a healthy start. Don't let this sound overwhelming. The good news is that providing your baby with the right amount of protein is simpler than you might think. Nature has a perfect plan for the early months, and as your baby grows, introducing protein-rich foods can be a fun and exciting adventure for both of you. The key is to know what your baby needs at each stage. For the first several months, the solution is beautifully simple. Your focus should be on providing the perfect first food, milk. This initial source contains everything your baby needs, including the ideal amount and type of protein to support their incredible journey from a tiny newborn to a busy, crawling infant. For the first 6 months of your baby's life, their protein needs are perfectly met by a single-source breast milk or infant formula. You don't need to worry about any other foods during this time. Breast milk is often called liquid gold, and for good reason. It is nature's perfect food, uniquely designed for your baby. The protein in breast milk, primarily whey and casein, is incredibly easy for a baby's immature digestive system to break down and absorb. It provides all the necessary amino acids, the individual components of protein, for optimal growth, brain development, and a strong immune system. It's a complete nutritional package, delivered in the most gentle way. If you are using infant formula, you can be confident that it is also designed to provide complete nutrition for your baby. Formula manufacturers have worked for decades to create products that closely mimic the nutritional profile of breast milk. The proteins in formula are carefully balanced to support healthy growth and development, just like breast milk does. Whether you choose breast milk, formula, or a combination of both, you are giving your baby the exact protein foundation they need to thrive during these critical early months. Rest assured, your baby is getting everything they require from their milk feedings alone. During this period, from birth to around 6 months, your baby's digestive system is still developing. It is not yet ready to handle solid foods, including other sources of protein. Their kidneys are also maturing and are best suited to processing the gentle proteins found in milk. Offering solids too early can be hard on their little bodies and doesn't provide any nutritional benefit that milk isn't already supplying. Just focus on responsive feeding, learning your baby's hunger cues, and enjoying this special bonding time. Their milk provides not just protein, but also the right balance of fats, carbohydrates, and hydration. So, for the first half of your baby's first year, keep it simple. There is no need to stress about protein intake or introducing other foods. Your baby's sole source of nutrition should be breast milk or infant formula. This is the expert-recommended approach that ensures your baby gets the ideal start in life. They are receiving a steady, reliable supply of high-quality protein, perfectly suited for their tiny, growing body. This foundation sets the stage for the next exciting phase, the introduction of solid foods, which will come when your baby is developmentally ready. Around 6 months of age, you will start to notice signs that your baby is ready for solid foods. They might show great interest in what you are eating, have good head control, and be able to sit up with support. This is the exciting time when you can begin to introduce new tastes and textures, including protein-rich foods. When you start, remember that breast milk or formula is still their primary source of nutrition. Solid foods at this stage are complementary, meant to introduce new flavors and nutrients, not replace milk feedings. Begin slowly with single-ingredient purees to see how your baby responds. When you are ready to introduce proteins, start with options that are easy to prepare and gentle on your baby's tummy. Well-cooked and pureed meats, such as chicken or turkey, are excellent choices because they are rich in iron, another crucial nutrient for babies. You can also offer mashed hard-boiled egg yolk. Another fantastic option is mashing well-cooked beans like black beans or lentils until they are smooth. For a plant-based choice, pureed or mashed soft tofu is a wonderful source of protein. The goal is to make the food soft and easy to swallow without any large chunks. The key to introducing any new food, especially proteins which can become allergens, is to go slowly. Introduce only one new food every 3 to 5 days. This waiting period gives you time to watch for any signs of an allergic reaction, such as a rash, hives, vomiting, or diarrhea. By introducing foods one at a time, if a reaction does occur, you will know exactly which food caused it. This careful, methodical approach helps keep your baby safe and makes the process of starting solids a positive and worry-free experience for you both. It's a journey of discovery, not a race. As your baby gets older and becomes more skilled at eating, you can start to offer more textures. Around 8 to 10 months, you can move from smooth purees to thicker, lumpier mashes or small, soft, minced pieces of food. They might enjoy small pieces of soft-cooked chicken, flaked fish. Be sure to remove all bones or scrambled eggs. You can also offer whole milk yogurt or cottage cheese. These foods not only provide protein but also help your baby develop their chewing skills. Always supervise your baby during mealtimes to ensure they are handling the new textures safely. One of the most common worries I hear from parents is whether their baby is getting enough protein. Please let me reassure you, it's very unlikely that a baby who is eating a variety of foods will lack protein. Babies actually need a relatively small amount. For example, a baby between 7 and 12 months old only needs about 11 grams of protein per day. A single egg contains about 6 grams, and 2 tablespoons of pureed chicken have about 7 grams. Combined with the protein they still get from breast milk or formula, their needs are easily met without any special effort. For families following a vegetarian or plant-based diet, you can absolutely provide your baby with all the protein they need. Excellent plant-based protein sources include mashed beans, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. When you rely on plant sources, it's important to also focus on iron, as iron from plants is not as easily absorbed as iron from meat. To help with absorption, pair iron-rich plant foods with foods high in vitamin C. For example, you could serve lentil puree alongside a puree of bell peppers or sweet potatoes. This simple combination helps your baby get the most out of their meal. As you introduce more foods, continue to be mindful of potential food allergies. The most common allergens include cow's milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, soy, and wheat. Experts now recommend introducing these allergenic foods earlier rather than later, typically between 6 and 12 months, as it may help reduce the risk of developing an allergy. When you introduce a food like peanut butter, make sure it is thinned with water or breast milk to prevent choking, and offer a small amount. As always, introduce it alone and wait a few days before trying another new food. Ultimately, the goal is to offer your baby a diverse and balanced diet over time. Don't stress about hitting a perfect protein target at every single meal. Some days your baby might eat more, and other days they might eat less. This is completely normal. Focus on providing a variety of healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins at regular mealtimes. By doing so, you are not only meeting their nutritional needs, but also helping them develop a healthy and positive relationship with food that will last a lifetime. You are doing a great job, so enjoy this wonderful stage of discovery.